guys, I'm Vanya. I'm from the South Forsyth chapter of Vibha Club, and I wanted to go over some extracurriculars with you guys so you have an idea of what you might want to take when you reach high school. Okay, so let's start out by thinking about what are extracurriculars. These are any activities, that you perform outside of your usual classes, outside of your school hours. These can include sports, clubs, school newspapers, part-time jobs. School newspaper is a little different than you guys might have experienced at middle school. And part-time jobs is a great way to start being independent. First three will be recognized in your college applications. Part-time jobs, not much, but it never hurts to try. So why should you do extracurriculars? You get to make friends with like-minded people. You get exposure in different fields. For example, I'm interested in aerospace engineering. I could go check out a physics club. Definitely get exposure in that field, but at a very low level, but definitely will help me out. And colleges like students with several extracurriculars, and several does not mean you go out and do 10, 15 clubs. Do a few, but actively participate in those, Scholarship opportunities, we'll get right to that. Okay, so sports. You typically have 3 seasons of sports. You have your fall sports, winter sports, and spring sports. You can read the examples up there. For example, I'm part of the swim team, not at South, but I do go swim in the freezing weather. And athletic scholarships, these are what I was talking about. And keep in mind, you don't have to be the captain of the team, the best swimmer on your team to get a scholarship. You just have to be a very active, participating member. But you obviously have to excel at what you do there, Okay. Types of clubs. Again, broad category. We have broken it down for you guys. Culture, community service, academic competition. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, math, career interest, and hobby clubs. Okay. So culture language clubs. They explore culture or language in depth. So you go in, you might get to listen to some conversations among locals. And the members of these clubs are either people who have experience with the cultural language, or they're interested in the language itself. And these clubs do offer trips to different countries. For example, I'm really fascinated by Spanish. I'm in a Spanish club, but I haven't been able to travel to Spain yet, so hopefully it's on my bucket list. Okay, community service clubs. These pretty self-explanatory. They provide you with volunteer opportunities, and these volunteer hours show that you as an individual care about the community. You want to improve your way, you want to make it more sustainable, you work for the betterment of it. Some examples, they can include Vibha, might be a good idea to join. And about Habitat for Humanity, for example. Okay, academic competitions. These are more focused on education, on building your brain power, These are knowledge-based competitions between students. So usually a team from one high school, let's say South, will go up against a team from another, West Forsyth, okay? These can be general or have a specific topic. Okay. STEM clubs. Like I said, stands for science, technology, engineering, math. So any clubs in those fields will qualify as STEM. And these are also academic competitions. You could categorize them in those fields. The students here you create projects that are evaluated at the competition. So examples can include TSA, Science Olympiad, VEX. And the person who actually made this slide, she was part of OX back in middle school. So yeah, these are mostly for you guys who, don't really like doing clubs, but you're more of like an academic person. You could check these out totally. And career interest clubs. Again, these focus on the specific skills that you might need for jobs. So mock trial, FBLA. I'm taking entrepreneurship. I could totally go check out FBLA. We'll love it, okay? Hobby clubs. Again, focus on a certain hobby. They talk about partaking in a hobby with a group of people. All members share one hobby or are interested in it. Examples, you can read it up there. Poetry, anime, gardening, chess, okay? So that is the end of the slideshow. But I want to say 2 things. Don't feel like you have to take a club, right? I mean, it's definitely up to you. It's a personal choice that you can make. And don't go out and take 100 clubs, Don't be like, I'm just going to take 100 clubs. Definitely going to get to Harvard. That's not how it works. Take few clubs, but certainly do actively participate in it. Get out time from your day and make sure that you are taking out time to participate in that club. And the second thing is, all of the information can be found on the South Forsyth homepage. So do go check that out if you're interested. And I hope you guys have a better idea what you want to take. And I'll see you guys in high school. Thank you.